Dunia nizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu kwani ninapomwamini.
My best experience in the project, I think it was when one day I realized that the boy that who I was working with all the time, with maths, he suddenly started doing his homework on his own. And it was the most amazing thing to see. You really have a small impact on the children and the way they are acting and what they can reach. They see they can reach something.
My host family and also my kids. When I came back from a holiday in April, I was gone all April, and I came back and I was so looking forward to come back home because it really felt like coming back home. And my family and all the members in our house and our compound, they were so happy to see me. They were screaming and yelling, "Teresa, you're back!" Hugging me, kissing me, not wanting to let me go again. That was so cute and it made me feel, I got the shivers and it was so nice and it really felt like coming home. And same with my project. I went same day, went to school, say hi to the kids. They were clapping and being like, "Oh, you're back!" So it was so nice and it made me feel like, okay, now I know why I'm here. This is why I'm here. And ICYE just gets together all the volunteers, so I like that. I like the camps. I like to get together with them. That's what ICYE is doing for me.
I think it is very important to go somewhere and to find out by yourself. It is so different from hearing and from maybe watching television. It is completely different and you experience so much all by yourself, and it helps you a lot to see your own culture different and the culture you find in the country you go. And I think it helps you a lot in your life and how you behave towards people, towards situations, everything.
There was one day when pregnant women came to our house in the village, and I helped my mom to assist giving birth to the baby. So I was there to help my mom to cut the bandage and everything so that she could do her work as a midwife, and it was very amazing.
I had this story with one of my boys in the children's home. I was telling him the story about the Lion King, about the stars, that the biggest star at the sky is one of your family members looking down on you. And his answer was like, "Yeah, my mom doesn't care. She don't care about me." And that was just, I don't know, heartbreaking. So it's hard to be often here.
I think the experience of selling our product at the market, because it's so much different to the way we sell our products and we do stuff back in Germany, and just the way the whole thing works. Like everybody kind of knows how it's going on, but if you're not there, you have no idea. It just looks chaotic, but it's not at all. And also the way people support each other there. If you need change, you go around and everybody tries to find you. Everybody will ask you for change, and it really doesn't matter that you're a Mzungu, or at least I don't feel that it does matter that I'm a white person there. It's just part of the market, and like everybody does his part, and that's all. So that's an experience I think I will never forget, which really impressed me. At ICYE provides you with a network of other people you can talk to, other volunteers in the same situation, some of the co-workers maybe, basically just potential friends and people you can talk to.
When I had birthday, I went to the project in the morning, and all of the children, they were standing there and singing happy birthday for me. I brought them cake. They were so happy. I was so happy. And then even the management of the project came to me and asked me, "What is your favorite food?" And then there's a special place for visitors. No, we've never been there before. And the two of us, we were allowed to have their special, very big dinner. It was so nice.
Never forget about the experience is the day when my host mom came into my room and told me she now has a Kenyan name for me. And the name is Nyagoa, and she described me that in their culture, in Luya culture, you give names to your children according to the ancestors' names. So she had an auntie she loved so much. She was staying also in the compound, and she told me she loved her so much because when she had trouble, she was going to her and talk with her. She would go and talk with her. She would ask her questions. She would get advice, and she was such a wonderful and caring person. And she said somehow she thinks I remind her of this person, and it was a great honor to me.
My best experience in Kenya is at work. And it's one day when we found with me and my colleague 4 children without mother, without water and without food. And we decided to took these children in the office and wait for the mother. And we talk about the situation to the mother, and the situation today is very good. And the children one morning came in the office for ask how are you, and said, oh, thank you for changing my situation. And this is for me, it's a very good experience because make me, I don't know, happy and very proud to be here.
The best thing about ICYE, being an ICYE volunteer, is the community. You just have so many people that make the same or similar experiences, and you can exchange. You sit here and you talk for hours, and it's not getting boring. You have a awesome bonfire, and you sit with the guitar, and you just realize that around about you that you have 5 or 6 different languages and nations, and that's just awesome. I mean, right now I'm living together with a girl from Greece and from Estonia, and it's great. It's not that I only go to Kenya and make a Kenyan culture experience. It's also I learned a lot about Venezuela and the US with girls I lived before here, and then now the other cultures, and that's a great thing about ICYE.
I traveled to Mount Kenya, and this was a nice experience to see that I'm able to climb the mountain, to reach my limits, and to see the environment, and yeah, that was very nice.
Just coming to work, seeing them, they're like, hey, Sasa, Lea, good morning. Yesterday we had chapati and you weren't there, but you know you're here. Like just the welcoming of the boys every